Here is your full long emotional story, written in smooth paragraphs, perfect for a 40-minute YouTube video, beginning with a hook that grabs viewers immediately, and naturally motivating them to like and subscribe. Plain paragraphs, no headings, just continuous storytelling as you asked. If you've ever believed that life can change in one unexpected moment, stay till the end, because what happened that night shocked everyone, especially him. Viewers, before we begin, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because stories like this remind us that even in the darkest days, a miracle might already be walking toward us. Maya stood outside the cafe, clutching her old tote bag against the cold wind. She was a single mom, struggling to juggle multiple jobs, and today she had come only as a waitress, praying for extra tips so she could buy her son a proper school uniform. Life had not been kind to her, but she had learned to smile through storms. Her big brown eyes always carried tired hope. Inside the cafe, a man sat alone at a corner table, his suit too expensive for this place, his gaze too distant for his age. His name was Aiden Hale, CEO of Hale Innovations, a company everyone talked about but very few ever met the man behind. Most people described him as cold, calculating, impossible to reach. But tonight, he looked nothing like a CEO. He looked like a man desperately trying to forget he was lonely. Maya didn't know any of that. She only saw a polite customer waiting for his blind date. When the woman finally arrived, a glamorous model type with diamond earrings and a sharp tongue, the entire cafe heard her first sentence. "This is the man they matched me with." "You're joking, right? I only date men who matter." Aiden's face remained calm, but Maya saw it, the flicker of pain he tried to bury. Maya approached their table with her usual kindness, offering a warm smile as she set down their water glasses. But the woman scoffed, "Move these away, waitress. I don't want anything touched by someone who looks exhausted." Maya swallowed the hurt. She needed the job. She needed the money. She couldn't risk anything. But then Aiden stood up. His voice was quiet but firm. "You don't speak to her like that." The woman laughed. "Oh please. You can take your little waitress and go cry somewhere." That's when Maya did something she never dared before. She stepped closer to him, gently touched his sleeve, and whispered, "Let's go." "Don't let her talk to you like you're worth less." To everyone's shock, especially the woman's, Aiden nodded and let Maya guide him out of the cafe. The cold air outside hit them both, but Aiden felt something warm in the simple gesture she had offered. No one had defended him in years. No one had dared to see the man behind the CEO status. "Thank you," he said softly. She shrugged. "No one deserves that kind of humiliation. Not you. Not anyone." Before leaving, Maya gave him a shy smile. "I hope your night gets better." He watched her walk away, her coat worn, her shoes old, her pace tired, yet she carried herself with a humble strength he couldn't ignore. He didn't know it yet, but that one walk out of the cafe was the beginning of something that would change both their lives. A week later, Maya was late to pick up her son Noah from school because her shift ran long. When she finally arrived, breathless and apologizing, she found Noah sitting with a man wearing the same suit she remembered. Aiden. He was kneeling beside Noah, fixing the strap on the boy's torn school bag, his expression gentle. "It keeps slipping," he said. "Thought I'd help." Maya's heart clenched. You didn't have to." "I'm so sorry, I'm just busy. Working hard. Doing your best." His eyes softened. "Don't apologize for that." She had never heard those words from anyone. Noah tugged her sleeve. "Mama, Mr. Aiden bought me a juice box. He's nice." She panicked. I can pay you back." "It's just juice," Aiden chuckled. "Let me do something kind. You already helped me more than you know." Days passed, and their paths crossed more and more. Aiden would visit the cafe, not for coffee, but for conversation. For the gentle smile that asked nothing from him. For the warmth he'd forgotten existed. He listened to her stories. How her husband had abandoned her during pregnancy. How she worked 3 jobs. How she wished she could give Noah the childhood he deserved. She listened to him too. How he grew up in silence. How his wealth created walls instead of connections. How success meant nothing without someone to share life with. Maya didn't know he was a CEO. She thought he was an office worker. He never corrected her, not because he wanted to lie, but because he loved how she treated him like a normal man, not a wallet or a headline. One rainy evening, Maya received a call from No's school. Her son had fainted. She ran through the streets crying, terrified she would lose the only person who kept her alive. When she reached the hospital, she found Aiden already there, carrying Noah in his arms. "He's okay," Aiden reassured her. "He just needs better nutrition and rest." Maya broke down, sobbing. "I'm failing him, I'm failing as a mother." Aiden wiped her tears with his thumb. "You're not failing. You're fighting alone. Let me help you." That night, as she sat beside No's hospital bed, she saw the truth in Aiden's eyes, not pity, but admiration. Not sympathy, but affection. Something she hadn't felt in years. But everything changed when the nurse recognized him. "You're Aiden Hale, right? The CEO." Maya froze. Her eyes widened, her hands shook, and she slowly stepped back. "CEO. You're the Aiden Hale. The billionaire." He reached for her, but she pulled away. "Why didn't you tell me? People like you don't keep people like me around. You'll get bored. You'll realize I'm nothing. You are everything I'm not," he whispered. "You are strength. You are kindness. You are what I've been searching for." But she left, terrified of a world she didn't belong in. Aiden didn't give up. For days, he stood outside the cafe, waiting in the cold rain. People whispered. Reporters tried to snap photos. His assistant begged him to go home. He refused.